It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, number 11.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Settling in now,
Left
Ian
fielder,
Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready with the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball three right there. And look at, with this situation with two guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Another first inning RBI up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Cano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
there's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Ender Inciarte is on deck. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on, 3-1. Now here's the pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Freeman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for. A fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there. Knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Daniel
into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder.
for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Reynolds will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gio Gonzalez.
In there, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Gonzalez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trevor Story.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro. 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Hoffman. He drew a walk his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Ichiro has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 10.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is after it, and they can't run it down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ender
into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To first, Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sano going back at the track. The wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A fastball right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Brandon Kinsler is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a
Kinsler.
David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Brandon Kinsler.
Pitcher.
First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
57, Alejandro De Aza.
Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Sammy Solis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sammy Solis.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now playing shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1.
David.
And he lays off for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and it's dropped. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. A couple of walks for him thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. from the stretch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Jeff Hoffman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
1 run scores, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ender Inciarte. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Ender Inciarte.
Back up the middle, reined in. Cano for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. rips this one to first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Ichiro now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ryan Madson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44, Ryan Madson.
Ian Desmond is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The pitcher, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Madson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Desmond has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eddie Romero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Romero.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So striding in, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2.
Freeman. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
McGee.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Miguel Sano.
This is skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. On the night,
Leading
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Catcher, Jonathan
First pitch
Lucroy.
on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro moves over. 1 away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in,
the
Jake
pitcher,
McGee.
Jake McGee.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Center fielder.
Here's
number
Ender
11.
Inciarte. 4
Ender
hits for him in this one, all
Inciarte.
singles. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He lined out in his last trip. So looking for better fortunes here. Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody.
Robles.
Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Enny Romero.
Enny Romero.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Pat
Now
Neshek
pitching for the
enters
Rockies,
from the pen to begin
number
the frame with a
37,
sizable lead
Pat
with which to work.
Neshek.
Now action in the bullpen as their
And hitting
closer
for the
starts to
Nationals,
get loose out there.
number
Howie
4.
Kendrick will come on to
Howie
pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great arc. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now,
The batter,
Carlos
number
Correa.
1,
He was
shortstop,
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Correa.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe. Digging in, Justin Turner. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Digging
24,
in now, Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Greg Holland takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Desmond is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.